Hello and welcome to Ads and Zoe's Herman Hits the Road late edition of... By 2 minutes, guys! 2 minutes!
Wheelbarrow. Oh.
Yes, yes, welcome to the live stream.
Yes.
Welcome to Herman's house party. We're doing this during lockdown every Saturday at 4, just for a bit of a social gathering and a bit of fun to connect and say hello and kind of
Hello.
kind of hopefully lift your spirits and have a bit of a laugh. So yes, if you're watching this on playback or whatever the thing
Terminology is.
you can join in. Of course, it won't be live, but you'll be able to read the comments. There's a button somewhere, and I can never remember where it is. It depends on whether or not you're looking through a web browser or you're looking through a tablet on your phone or whatever. And you can activate all the comments, all the live comments, and you can comment yourself if you like. And yeah, you can join in all the fun. Play bingo. We've got bingo. And we have Family Fortunes, and we have Blankety Blank again. That was a bit of a hit last week, so we're going to try that again.
We found it difficult to think of some sentences, though, didn't we?
Talking of which, we have forgotten to. Let me just.
A question.
A question. No, we haven't got any new question at the moment.
How is everybody? That can be the question, can't it?
Is that our question? I've been so busy this week, and today. This is why we're a little bit late. So I haven't had time to do the questions.
You
a
haven't
simple question.
Had time to make sure your live stream's all right. Oh dear.
Unbelievable. So I guess we've got to come up with a question. We've had the tipple one. We had the favourite TV.
Yes.
We could have favourite movie recently.
Oh, well, we saw a strange movie last night, didn't we? Your sister recommended it.
Let's change this to
movie.
What's your favourite movie at the moment? Oh, it does say at the moment as well. What have you recently watched? So we kick off the proceedings of that. What did we watch last night?
What was it called?
Fool's Gold.
Yeah, it had loads of stars in it, didn't it? I mean, it had Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey and Kevin Hart, who I normally really like.
He played a small part.
He was a bit ridiculous, wasn't he? He was too silly.
He wasn't himself, you know. It was a bit.
Yeah.
It was a bit.
And it went on too long, didn't it? I thought, it must be nearly finishing soon. There was another
2
hour
hours
and a half to go.
after 30 minutes, you thought that?
Well, I just kind of... the plot was a bit boring, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit rubbish, really. It was worth watching if you've got nothing to do.
Yeah, that's right. If you're bored, you can watch that.
But what was the other one we watched last week?
We watched... we've seen The Dig, haven't we? We quite enjoyed that one.
Radiation or Radioactive? Radioactive on Amazon Prime.
That was very good.
That's very good.
Very apt at the moment, wasn't it?
Why?
Well, with all the... I don't know. Well, they were trying to find like the source of the virus and things, or maybe I'm thinking of a different
You
movie.
are thinking of something completely different.
Oh.
It was all about discovery of radiation.
Oh, okay. But I just thought it was very interesting.
Mary Curie.
Oh, yes.
Where's Rosalind?
Pike, is it?
Pike, that's it.
Pike?
Yeah.
I'm getting the names right, not the movie.
But what was the one we watched last week? Very, very memorable.
Yeah. We did like the Gambit one, didn't we? The chess one, that was quite good.
Yeah, that's a very good film. Right, okay, so let's see who we have
wow,
on at the moment. We
have
quite a few people on. Let's just say hello to the following people. A and AJ.
Do I wave each time?
Yes. Calv Butler, Camper AB, how you doing?
From Germany.
Bob Earnshaw's just come on, I just see pop on. Chaz, how you doing, Chaz?
Hello, our Chaz.
Cheesehead. Cliff Tops, Dead Dave, Denzel01, Dyewood, Francis Hart and Henry Barnett, Johnny Burr. I don't know if you recognise that name.
Do you not? Was he on first?
He was the one who's recently said
TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
Cheeky.
Keithy Foxy, Larry Roberts, Lensley Barlow, Pam and Johnny's Motorhome Journeys, Paul and Sarah Caravan Life, Paul Hampton, Penguin Peter, Richard Gill,
Put your teeth
Retro
in.
Romers, and Wheelbarrow. And somebody else has just popped on. Cragavon, did you just pop
From
on?
Northern Ireland.
So hello to you.
Hello.
There's quite a few new people on there I've not come across. Let's see what people have been saying.
He was first.
What, Johnny Burr was first. Different time zone. We're just skimming through these comments. All these people telling us
I
that
think
we're
our
late.
Johnny should start it, really, because he's always on before us, isn't he?
Number one fan here is Bob Earnshaw. Oh, hello, Bob.
Oh.
I don't know what to say to that. Thank you. It's been raining here all day. Oh, it's been lovely.
Oh, it's been
here.
so warm here down south, isn't it?
People have been cutting their lawns.
And having the doors open, I think, because it's quite mild.
The snowdrops are out in our garden for about 7 days, probably. Maggie's tour, hi there. Maggie's Mysteries tour. We've got Leslie Barr. Windy and bit of wind. Easy. We've had a bit of wind here, but
nice though, nice, cool. It's not cold at all. Pleasant.
No, it's not cold. Very mild.
Mm.
Just going through the chat.
Wow.
There's Kevin Garnham. He wasn't on the list I just read out.
Guernsey.
Guernsey.
Mm.
And we have Retro Romers just skimming through. Crazy Pair. Got the wrong channel.
No, we're very sensible. Are we not? I think we are.
Just a bit of a laugh, really. Hello from Daventry, says Cheesehead. A bit wary of
what
Cheesehead.
games are you playing today?
What games are you playing? I've been very, very busy. I haven't played. What was the last game I played? Was
no. What games are you playing today?
Oh, I'm thinking video games.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
You're going to go through all your Xbox games.
I haven't played Xbox for years. No, I've been playing old games. Fallout I've been playing. What games we played? Well, we got the bingo. We got the family fortunes. We don't have a quiz though, Zoe. We don't have a quiz.
So if anybody would like to do a quiz,
yeah, we don't have a quiz. We have we have cards if you like, and we have.
What did our Chaz not do another quiz for this week? Oh dear.
Okay, so what have we got? Let's go
Vaccine
through.
booked for next Thursday, Keithy Foxy.
I was thinking actually. I was one of my neighbours when I was in the garage popped her over. Have a chat, I thought it was. I was gonna ask him. He's an old chap. I was gonna ask him whether or not he's had his vaccine yet. But that I thought, hold on a minute, he might not be old enough to have a vaccine, and he just might look old. It's like asking a lady when she's
what your age is, and
when's it due?
Yes, that's right.
She's just had too many beers. So it's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a moment.
Yeah.
Have you had your vaccine yet? What do you mean?
Do you not know I'm 25?
Retro Roma says, me and the wife are just chatting about how well we've been sleeping recently. I actually slept like a log last night. This morning I woke up in the fireplace. Can you beat that, Chaz? I'm sure he will. Hi guys, that's from Paul and Sarah. Chaz says hello. I'm proud to be
a kraut. Yes, of course.
Where we got? So news from the world. Oh, news of the world. I did see the trailer for that. You said that's Tom Hanks, right?
It was Tom Hanks, but it was, what was it? A war kind of cowboy.
It was actually after the Civil War, I believe.
Yeah.
When they kick out the British.
I wasn't in the right frame of mind
cowboys.
for that one. It's meant to be very good though, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, I think it's got good reviews.
Oh, okay. Leslie says it's good.
We'll try, might try that tonight, do you think?
The wife slept like a baby the other night too. This is Retro Romers again. She woke at 2 a.m, soiled the bed and was screaming. Oh.
Gosh, does that take you a
Yeah,
little...
it took me... You could see
the
penny
cogs.
dropping, couldn't you?
Cogs turning. Greenland, that's what we saw, Bob.
Oh, yes.
Yes, very good.
Was a laugh. Was it a laugh?
Was it a laugh?
I wouldn't say it was a laugh. I think he means it was a bit far-fetched.
Yes.
Possibly.
Yeah. No, that was a good film. We thought that, didn't we?
It was entertaining. It was good. There was a few things wrong about it, but sometimes you can just...
Yes. Glaze over it.
Put your brain behind the sofa and just keep watching, can't you? Hi from Howard and Di the Paddy Wagon.
Ooh.
Clifftop says, hi, just watched Red Joan, quite interesting spy film. I've not heard of that. Watched The Dig too. What channel is that on? Red Joan. And what is it about? It's just a spy film. We like a bit of a spy film, do we?
Yeah, don't mind them.
I know it's an old one, but we really enjoyed Fisherman's Friend, filmed in Port Isaac.
Oh, we've seen that.
Yes, that's a great film.
Was that with... I don't know why I'm thinking of...
It's supposed to be true, wasn't it?
It's not Dawn French, is it? Who's in that one then?
I can't remember
don't know.
anything about
But we
it
have
other than the
seen
fact that we've been in the pub.
Is it where she goes from Guernsey to... She
No.
travels somewhere? Which one am I thinking
You're
there?
thinking of the potato peel pie
Yes,
and the
I am.
something for society. That's a good film too.
That is a good
Potato
film.
peel pie
Yeah.
and the Guernsey Book Reader Society, I think it was called. Something like that. That's really good. But yeah, Fisherman's Friend. Oh, what was that about?
Yeah.
Something they're losing the pub, wasn't it? Or something, and they bought the pub. Oh no, Fisherman's Friend. It's about a choir singing.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
It might come to me.
Francis has enjoyed the News of the World
It's
as
got quite
well.
a few recommendations.
Oh, it's just scrolled. It's just scrolled to the bottom. Where was I?
Oh, jeez. Wow, there's so many,
many
comments. It's because we were late, you see.
Yeah,
we've got
Greenland was a laugh. There we go. Movie series Space 1999 to 1999 99. I didn't even know there was a movie series. You don't mean the one that was made in the 70s or whenever it was? That was really catchy music though, wasn't it? Do you not remember that? No, it's not your kind of thing, is it?
No.
Do 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 do. Bow bow. How on earth have I remembered that theme tune from 18 whatever?
Debbie
18th
Does
century.
Dallas is my favourite.
Cheesehead, if you do a comment like that again, I am going to have to do something about that.
What's that?
You don't want to know.
Oh.
Retro Romas, watching old films lately on Netflix. Under Siege was a good one. Wow, that is a great movie. Favourite movie, Bob, Jenny and Poppy on tour. Greetings from the lockdown until at least Easter. Greetings from... Oh, I see, yes.
Yeah.
Have we actually had a date now?
No, we're going to find out on Monday, aren't we? What's happening with
okay.
us?
Yellow Peril says good afternoon. So does Stephen Ange Wallace. Penguin Peter, if you like a strange one, try Moondog.
Ooh.
I've not heard of that one.
No.
We'll have to look out for that. That's our favourite too, A&J. So that says that's Bob. Horrible weather here in County Waterford.
Oh,
We went through there, didn't we?
We did. We literally did just go through it because we couldn't.
No, we did.
We couldn't
we
find
stopped there,
anywhere
didn't
to
we?
park, could we? Because they had lots of parking.
I thought we had lunch there. Oh, we had we popped into Waterford car park, wasn't it? Some
Yeah,
car park in Waterford.
yeah. We didn't actually do anything there.
The Burb's an oldie.
Ah.
I'm trying to remember Burb. That was Tom Hanks again, wasn't it? I'm going over the fence. I'm not coming back until I find a dead body. That one. That's a good one. I think I got that on VHS. I think Johnny Burr is still on from last week.
Yes, he's been hanging on the line. Must be costing him a fortune.
Hanging on the line. Why do we say that? We still say things like that, don't we? Like,
or get off the line.
you hear them on the TV
train's
when they say,
coming.
"Oh, run the videotape." There's no videotape. There's no video.
No.
There's no tape.
Run the VT.
Yeah. Sunny in Jersey, says Spencer Davis. Wet and windy in Northern Ireland. Tomorrow looking better though. and that's from
Preston?
Cragavon. Hi from Preston, Lancashire. That's Howard and Johnny. I love quizzes, says Wheelbarrow.
Oh, sorry about that.
Assassin's Creed. Is that any good, Bob? Assassin's Creed being the video game, transferring from game to video game, game to film, or the other way around, is normally quite rubbish. I want to watch it, but you can that don't look my like cup of tea. That's my impression.
I do, yeah. It depends on the title of the film, doesn't it, and what it's about. And even before we've started watching it, I go, I don't want to watch that.
Hi, this is Joe G. Hi, just discovered you after watching your How to Drive a Motorhome. I'm in Norfolk, in the UK.
We do like Norfolk.
Welcome to the channel, Joe G. I love that. It's quite a cool name. Isn't it? Red Dead 2. Yeah, I played Red Dead actually. Oh, mate, am I thinking of the same thing? Yeah, video game, Red Dead 2. I'm not sure if I'm confused there. Yes, apparently that Red Dead 2, if I am thinking of the right thing, is a cracking game, but it's a bit expensive at the moment, so I'm waiting for it to drop in price. It's about 50 quid.
They are
Steam.
about that though, aren't they? For those games.
But it's been out for over a year.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, sometimes they drop, don't they?
We'll be doing a quiz. No, we haven't got any quizzes as in answer this question, Yellow Peril. Unfortunately, I've not had time to do one. Chaz has had his vaccine. He's at Dyewood is having their jab tomorrow. Jenny is getting her vaccine in a couple of weeks, says Bob. I will definitely be having mine when I'm called. Hopefully not too long now, says Leslie. Chat feed stuck. Is it? Raining outside, just tuning in, says Philip. My mum got her first jab mid-Feb. Mine will be in August, says Cat. Yellow pair. No. Posh Cats. Trev. Doesn't matter. We were late. Hello from Wendy and Mick, Portland, Dorset. Hi there, guys. And,
Portland.
This is the Tia Tonkiki at Bob. Playing AC Valhalla, I am impressed. Oh, playing C. Oh, you're playing it.
I think you thought it was a film.
No, it is a
didn't
film.
You?
Cliff Tops Red Joan on Netflix and based on a true story.
Let me write that one down then. These recommendations.
Retro Romans says, been a beautiful day here in Barrow upon Humber. Bright sunshine and very mild. Just watching what pen you're using. Sidetracked. Very mild. We were sat in the garden earlier. Yeah, I mean, I was waiting for some paint to dry, and I thought I'll get the old chair
literally.
out. Oh, yeah, literally. I was waiting for spraying some stuff, and got the chair out, just sat down, and waiting for it to put my next coat on. Brilliant. Chaz says it was my friend's little girl's birthday. She was 2 years old. I brought her a 50-watt light bulb. Should have seen her face light up. We'll move on, I think. Sneaky Pete box set. Sneaky Pete. Now that rings a bell.
Can we start games? Ooh,
he's so keen. Look, The Big Lebowski is the greatest film. Yeah, that's a very good film. I think I've only ever seen it once. You want to write that down?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think you'll like it though.
What's it?
Fisherman's Friend, based on the true story of the sea shanty group. That's it. That's the one. See, sea shanty.
I'm just wondering how you spell Lebowski. Sorry. Lebowski.
James asks if we are okay. We're okay. Thank you very much, James. Dead Dave. Last week we watched Genevieve, a good old classic.
Yes.
I tell you what, one old film that we've recently watched. Well, I say recently watched, probably around Christmas time now. Casablanca. You remember watching that? You didn't like that?
Well,
that was all right.
alright.
It was a bit. It was a bit. If I had to, it was all in like the moment, like half an hour of, or an hour of. The very first part was all like. Just the I'm just remembering the the bar itself. That was called Casablanca, wasn't it? No, the bar was called something else. But yeah, it was all in one room. It was just one evening. That's what I'm trying to say. It was a bit weird in terms of direction, but anyway, I enjoyed it. You didn't?
I can't really remember it, to be honest. We've seen so
Guy
many.
comes in with some papers to get him out of Casablanca.
Oh yes, yes.
I
did find that weird.
He hid them.
Yes.
They took the other guy away,
right.
and he went to give them to somebody else. Who was,
no, it wasn't my cup of tea.
We'll always have Paris. There we go.
As Good as It Gets.
Where are
Is
we?
that with what's his name? Jack Nicholson.
As good as it. Oh, is it?
Isn't it?
Yes, I think you're right.
Good job we're not. Good job we're not having a movie quiz because.
Oh, guys, I've just remembered the film with Jack Nicholson in it. No, nothing. It's not. Oh, what is it called? No, it's with the RV.
Oh yeah,
About Schmidt. Oh, that's hilarious. About Schmidt.
We have seen it a couple of times, haven't we? Yeah.
It's Jack Nicholson, isn't it? About Schmidt. You gotta watch that.
And his wife dies, doesn't she? Oh, sorry.
Oh god.
Spoil the plot.
Anyway, it's all about RVs. Well, his journey in an RV, I should say. And we find it very, very funny.
Pamela and Johnny, I don't know, did you stop at Dixfield? Yes, we
did. We did on the way back.
It wasn't brilliant weather, was it? But
no,
we only
it was very
stopped there
foggy,
for a night.
if I remember.
Yes. Yeah, it was all right, wasn't it?
Bohemian Rhapsody has just arrived on Prime and it's supposed to be good.
Ooh.
Saw that in the plane over to New Zealand, I think it was. It sounds like I've got many planes. That was a good film. I think there was a few things wrong with it in terms of huge Queen fan, so I know the backstory, the story of how they all started up and whatever. And there was a few bits that weren't quite true. Roll VT, the name of one of my YouTube channels.
Okay.
Craig Avon.
We didn't know yet.
No, didn't. Retro Romans, my poor missus actually dislocated her jaw the other day. She can't speak, poor thing. Anyway, I rang the doctor and asked if he could pop round and take a look in a few weeks or months. I kind of saw that coming, to be quite honest.
Where is Mrs. Retro Romans?
She comes on later.
She comes on right at the end, doesn't she? It's like she's got her duties and then she's allowed to...
Right, let's go to the bottom then. Because it's just scrolled. Rick's Bar in Casablanca, thank you very much. The Shining. Is that the... Here's Johnny. There you go. It's The Shining, isn't it?
Yes.
I might have to watch that film again because I saw a director's view of it and how they do the... Was that the one with the kid cycling down the thing and how they filmed that? Amazing. I mean, nowadays you can do it really easy because you've got steady cams and stuff, but they didn't have anything like that when they filmed that.
Watch the Lauren
Dig,
Hardy.
lovely film.
We watched that, didn't we? Lauren Hardy.
Oh yeah, that was on last night, wasn't it? About Schmidt is a bit dark humour. Is it? Do you think? I just see it as someone who's having a breakdown.
Yes, I suppose in that
being
respect.
his wife, well, everybody in control of
comedy, isn't there?
And he thinks he's in control himself, but he's not, and he kind of wakes up to the whole idea. Watched a Lauren Hardy film last night, very good, and John C. Reilly really nailed the role. Yes. Do you not think?
Comedian, wasn't it?
God, I like him as well. What is his name?
Yeah.
I thought they were both very good, very good. And of course they have the
Who's going to tell us the other
well.
character? It's oh jeez, quick, come on.
What's that? The other character?
Yeah. No.
I always have a problem with names
remember.
Until I get. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to. Heartfelt. Yellow Peril says a heartfelt but beautiful film called The Leisure Seeker, where an elderly couple go on an RV trip. Leisure Seeker. think I've heard of that one.
How many films have we watched?
Haven't seen Bo Rap yet. Like you, I know the full story, so would probably be disappointed in the film version.
Sure what?
I wasn't disappointed.
Seeker.
Why is that? That's a bit weird. So James has written, "We're going to need a bigger boat." That's Jaws. And YouTube asked me if I needed to block it. Need a bigger boat. What kind of word is?
Miss Duval.
The Shining is brilliant, says Will Barrow, and of course the RV with Robin
I
Williams.
just thought of his name. Coogan.
Yeah,
Is it Coogan?
it's Coogan. Yeah. Ronan K.
Steve Coogan.
Ronan
yeah.
K says hello. Ronan K.
Ronan. Who's Ronan K? Oh, is it because I like Ronan Keating?
I don't know. That's the name. Hi, Ronan. My favourite
Ronan.
film. Ronan. No, Roland. She hates it when I say that. That was from. Where did I get that from? Grange Hill. Remember Grange Hill with Roland?
Yes. Cool, you're going back.
And there was one of the characters, and I think it was just a girl, kept calling him Roland. Like really. Mrs. Duval? Miss Duval? Is that the Disney thing? Duval? No, I can't remember. I don't know. Mars Landing was amazing. Oh, I saw that. You know what? We was watching a film, weren't we? Watching something. TV. And I thought, the Mars Landing, and I just caught it when they were.
We were
like
watching
a kilometre up when they were coming in. And I've just noticed when I was making the coming live here, logging into YouTube, that they've got video now. Well, it looked like it was video, or at least a picture
balloon, wasn't it? Or
of the lander coming down to land, the Perseverance coming down to land. Image taken from the lander itself, the bit that's got all the jetpack on it and whatever, and the parachute coming from it. Amazing. It's just like sci-fi but real. I just love all that kind of thing. The fact that it's got like 3 stages of descent to break its fall. You've got a parachute, and then it coming up a parachute. This drone comes down on a kind of and then jets away, and it's got the lander in it, and then oh, that's right, the lander.
Yeah, because we were watching. What were we watching?
And it's fully automated.
It's a Sin, weren't we? That AIDS program.
Oh, that was
good,
interesting.
Wasn't it? With Ollie Alexander.
It was funny as well.
The 80s, yeah.
Steve Coogan, there you go. Steve Coogan.
I know. No, I remembered.
Alan Partridge. See, that was what I was remembering. Cragavon. Alan Partridge. I couldn't remember his name.
No, I couldn't.
Barrow wants games. Shall we switch to games?
Yeah.
Moonraker.
Right. Enough talking now. Right. First game.
Right. Shall we do? We'll do.
Because people are going to have their tea in 2 minutes.
Yeah, we get. Right. We'll have the. We'll get rid of this. Thank you very much, everyone, for telling us about your films.
Loads of movies. I think we've got quite a selection there.
We're gonna do a bit of bingo, everybody. We're gonna start off with bingo.
Everyone's gonna go and make their cup of tea. Now, where's Janet? Is she on today?
Got me bingo.
She's probably in her hot tub. Or she's waiting for the Morrisons, man.
Right, bingo. Right. So we're gonna. Am I set up here?
Oh yes. So
we want.
You
four
play
numbers.
Your cards right. You put the wrong.
Sorry. Bingo. It's alright. I got it. So we want 4 numbers. Choose 4 numbers between 1 and 56.
I did quite well last time. Nearly got there. I think I might go middle of the road.
Middle of the road.
Did I do middle of the road last time though, didn't I?
Look at the state of my pen.
I know, I ruined it. Sorry about that.
It's like a stick of chalk now. That's a fine.
Because I was chewing it.
Fine tip. No, you're. Right. I'm gonna choose some numbers. Right. She's got here. Hello. Right. We've got 15, 18, 24 and 30.
Oh dear.
I I think I've got a key on my keypad associated with something and it switches it. Right, okay, never mind. So let's look at the numbers.
Rather
Quite a selection today, haven't we? Got some low ones. Oh, two Westies are on. Hi there, Heidi. How you doing? Oh, by the way, Heidi, I've got me rhubarb, me 1.5 litres worth of gin, and me ginger.
And you've nearly drunk all that bottle of gin, have you? Now I haven't had any of that.
Well, it's the
I think
gingery
you were feeling
one.
a bit delicate last night from drinking all that.
It was the gingery one. You didn't like the gingery one.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you've got to drink it all in one night.
Well, she
surely.
was that on my whiskey. What? Right. Okay, let's start.
Domestic.
Live stream domestic. Okay, so we've got. Right, let's turn this thing. I need my little.
Has everyone done their.
Everyone's got their numbers.
What's that in aid of?
Oh, this is so the balls don't fall out. There you go.
Ooh, got cold then.
You alright? Okay.
So the balls don't fall out.
Here comes the first number. It is. My age 25.
Ooh, nearly. Who's got 25?
No nearly about it. It's
Well,
only nearly if
24.
it's right next door to the ball, isn't it? Def left 17.
Oh, nearly. I've got 18. I'm not going to do that anymore.
Oh, good. Alright. 2 glasses of wine, number 9.
Nowhere near on that one.
Oh. Arriving late, number 8. Leslie's got one already, well, looks like, and so does Kevin. Up to tricks 46. There you go. Oh, missed it. There you go. Another one. And we've got silly voice. What is it? Pilo 20. Come on, get the ball in the scoop. Get the ball in the scoop. There you go. Right, here we go. Ah, another low one. Holiday in 7. Holiday in Devon, number 7.
Holiday in 7. Oh dear.
Holiday in the River 7. Oh, come on. Ooh. Walking the dog, 30.
Ooh, one for me.
Another low one. Motorhome door, number 4.
Who's that laughing?
Here's our favourite one. Bob Earnshaw, 54. I don't know why. I haven't got anybody else's name on it. Oh, except for Zoe.
Well, Bob's famous in the motorhome world, isn't he? You've got to have him on there.
Leaky roof, 13. I think that was the second time we've had 54 as well. I don't even remember calling it out twice. Drop down bed, 21. It is 21. Let's see, just about. PC 49.
PC 49.
PC 49. Niners. 2 roadkill ducks, 22.
That's a bit now.
There you go, squish, squish. Bun in the oven, 47.
Oh, all high ones nearly, aren't they?
I thought that was supposed to rhyme, wasn't it? Oh, it's fallen out already. LPG 33, 40. Sorry, 53. 53 LPG. My wife is useless picking numbers.
Oh dear.
It's only 54, 56 of them. Got 2. What else we got? Rhubarb gin talk.
So quite a few people have got 2.
Oh, another one's fallen out. A lot of people got 2. Overweight 28. I can't see the number. There we are. Was she worth it? 56.
Oh. I mean, the thing is, you never go.
This
to
is a game of
56 'cause
disappointment,
never,
isn't it?
It is. It is a.
Electric hookup 24.
Ooh, I think quite a few people have got 24. 2.
Oh, 1. A bottle of blue number 2. Was that one of you ones you had last week?
I think I did. Went low. Was it low last week?
Rise and shine 29. It's a long one today. Rattle and squeaks 26.
Always loads of people have got the 2, isn't there? It's all very close.
Oh, who's got? Yay, 2 to go. Right.
I don't think anyone's got 3 yet.
Chemical toilet number 12. A bottle of poo number 2. Number 12.
Gosh, you have got a lot there, haven't you? Oh.
A bloody long drive number 5.
Oh, yellow peril 3. Ooh. When you're going to start. 1 to go. Keefy Foxy might get. Ooh.
What number are you after, Keefy Foxy?
Well, we don't need.
Snakes Alive 55.
Ah, so we have 55 and 56.
And 53, 54, 55, 56.
1 to go, the Retro Romers.
Forest of Dean 14.
Oh, nearly. This 15 doesn't seem to be coming out.
I think I've only got 3 balls left.
15.
1 flat tire number 10.
Oh, Keithy Foxy. Wow, it had to be Keithy Foxy.
Bingo! Well done, Keithy Foxy.
Well done. There was a few quite close, wasn't there?
Tia Kontiki says, I have 3, I think. 22, 26, 28.
22's been
22, 20,
26
and 28. Yeah, they all came out. Needed number 3. There's not many balls left, actually.
No.
Is
my 15 in there?
8, 10.
50's there, I can see.
It's about 15
Good
balls.
game.
Good game. Good game. That might be next. We'll have a game of Blankety Blank. So well done to Keefy Foxy.
Yes.
Did Keefy Foxy win it last
Do
week?
we need to check his numbers?
Who won last week? I thought it was.
Was it Maggie's Mystery Tour? I can't remember.
Okay, so what do we want to do next? I'm thinking Blankety Blank.
I think somebody did say Blankety Blank. Wheelbarrow wants
We'll drop
Blankety
them all,
Blank.
shall we? Sorry, just doing a bit of admin. There you go.
In your own time.
In my own time. We haven't got a floor manager or anything, so I've got to. Blankety Blank. So Blankety Blank.
Blankety Blank. Blankety Blank. Blankety Blank. Then we've got to get our. What was it? The big mic.
What?
No, like Terry Wogan.
Oh, he has like a. I ain't got a microphone, but I've got
very
a screwdriver.
long mic, wasn't it?
No?
Oh, we did.
Okay.
Right, here we go.
Right, so,
only 5. Yes, because it does take a while, doesn't it?
Where is it? Gone. No, wrong one. That one. Okay, so Blankety Blank, we've got 5 questions. You know what? It's hard coming out of these questions. The other quizzes, either somebody, picture quizzes are quite fun to take photographs and all. Somebody sent us a quiz, which is brilliant to everybody who's done that. But Blankety Blank, when you got to think of the question yourself
and take some words out.
So, let's see our first question. Hopefully, this was good last week, so hopefully this is just as good as.
And we don't want any underpants on this one.
So they probably had forgotten about that, didn't they? And now you just reminded them again. Alright, okay, so let's see the first question. After lockdown, the first thing we'll do in our van is blank.
Just one word.
Could be anything. After lockdown, the first thing we'll do in our van is blank. Yeah.
Drive, yes.
Drive, decorate, get it serviced, travel. Good morning. Thin Blue Lane RV Life says, good morning. Morning! YouTube. It's actually in the afternoon here.
Yeah,
so
4:45. Start
the engine. Wheelbarrow changed his answer. MOT it, drive, pack your clothes. Me. Fizzy water. Say whose is this? We don't own. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Breakdown. Get an MOT. You can get an MOT now, Henry.
Yes.
That's called it's essential.
Travel.
Yeah. Then you're not getting. They haven't got this 6-month thingy now. You're not delaying it by 6 months. You got to go and get it. But of course, not all of them are open. Party. That's a very good one, Pamela. Tax it. You don't have to. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Because you got it on Sawn, right? Start the engine. Check the tyres. It's 11:45 in beautiful sunny Florida.
Very nice.
Get on a ferry and we're out of here. Yeah.
Yes.
Check the tyres. Jaws or Jurassic Park? After lockdown, the first thing we'll do in our van is Jaws or Jurassic Park.
Is he still on the movies sector?
He's rewound. We're having conversations now.
Yeah.
Celebrity. Right. I think our next one.
So what would you do on that one?
Is explore.
Yes, but I think we're going to have to stay in this country, aren't we? I don't think somebody to get on a ferry. I think that might be a bit difficult.
Unless it's a ferry to the United Kingdom again, still like Isle of Wight, for instance.
Yes, that's right.
But anything else, you got at the moment you got to quarantine for 2 weeks.
That's
your
awful,
holiday gone.
It? But all these people coming into the UK and they're all going in the hotels, aren't they? And I think, why are they coming in? Them in? Yes.
Right, number 2. On our last tour, the weather was so blank, the blank.
Oh gosh, yeah, there's fizzy water. On our last tour, the weather was so awful, the roof leaked, On our last tour, the weather was so wet, the roof leaked. Yeah.
Oh right. No faith in Herman.
The weather was sunny.
On our last tour,
so sunny, the windows melted.
So Wheelbarrow is pretty drunk.
Oh, are you? Oh, it reminds me of Boxing Day again. Do you remember?
Yeah.
When everybody was plastered. Why is he so drunk today? Has he had a bad week or something?
So he doesn't want. Henry says he doesn't want to get an MOT when we still can't travel.
Ah, yes. I suppose there's no point, is there really?
But then you need an MOT
to drive
to get MOT'd.
Yes. Yes, that's true. When it was too wet, the pitch flooded. Yeah. We've had that, haven't we?
On our last tour, the weather was so good, the beer cupboard was empty, says Posh Cats Camping.
That's the problem,
On our last tour, the weather was so hot, the roof was hot. The roof gets very hot.
Oh, yeah, when it's stifling, it's unbearable, isn't it, when you're in the motorhome?
The weather was so nice, the skin burned. That's not nice, is it? I don't like it when it's too hot.
No. Stifling.
The weather was so wet, the pitch flooded, and the rain. The weather was so wet, the van floated. That was a good one, Keithy Foxy. It's going to scroll off the screen. Clifftop says it was so hot. The weather was so hot, the tyres melted, or tears melted. Johnny Burr says the weather was so hot, the road was melting. The two S's says the weather was so wet, the window leaked.
Yes, we've had that, haven't
and
we?
Chaz says the weather was so good, the motorhome wouldn't come home.
Oh.
The weather was so windy,
the
exhaust blew off.
Yeah. Do you remember that time we were in the Peak District and it was gales, wasn't it? And somebody's awning blew off.
And that. Oh yes, no, you're right. Yeah.
Ripped it off completely.
That was in. That was in
Castleton, or no? Where? The one you went to. Yeah, or we went to where we slept
Buxton.
Until 11.
It was Buxton. Was that one that? Was it that one we did that? Wilbur says I'm okay. Just fancy starting early. That's all.
No, you're all right.
The weather was. Bob says the weather was so dretch. The solar panels
drenched. Do you think?
Drench. It's not.
No,
dretch. The solar panels wouldn't charge the battery. Yellow Peril says the weather was so thundery. We sold the caravan because I'm scared of it. True story.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, it is worrying, isn't it, when it's thunder and lightning and you think something's gonna happen, don't you?
It scrolled. Oh, here we go. On our last retro, the weather was so moist. The weather. Oh, jeez.
Oh. Where is Mrs. Romers? Is she
Mrs. Romers?
I think she should control her husband. Do you think? He's getting a bit out of hand.
Francis says the weather was so hot we fried an egg on the dashboard. So hot the wife stripped. Howard and Joanne says the weather was so cold the beer froze.
Oh yes.
Denzel says the weather was so cold the flame on my lighter froze.
Sleep. Windy motorhomes was
quite a few of them now. As long as you have, Henry says, as long as you have an MOT book, you could travel to the testing station because you can't tax it without an MOT. The weather was so. The weather was so gay. I went.
The weather was so gay. I went straight.
That's quite a clever play on words.
Yeah,
really,
that is very good. He did a good one there. Do you think?
So number 3, let's move to the next one. During a ferry crossing, it was so blank, our van had to be blank.
Oh no. So windy, our van had to be put back together.
Michael says the weather was so windy, the motorhome rocked.
Oh.
We've had that.
Yeah.
It scared you.
Well, you know when your imagination runs riot and you're sleep. Well, you're kind of sleeping.
You're moving like this.
And you're moving like. And I had this vision that Herman might fall onto the side. Because it was. Where were we? We were right in the top of this place.
That's Damaged Barton.
Damaged Barton.
First time
we keep
we've ever.
remembering that, don't we? And I couldn't sleep because I just had.
We mentioned this last week, and we got to the point where that was the time when our toilet cassette got full.
Oh yeah.
And I had to empty it in the middle of the night.
We always remember that campsite for the wrong reasons, don't we? The toilet.
We need to go back there. It's a nice site.
Yeah, when it's not so windy.
It had. I don't know about now because it was quite a few years ago.
It was a lovely campsite though, wasn't it? It's very high
up.
The
water pressure. Bearing in mind we were on a hill, the water pressure. The nozzle of it was that it just about fit in the motorhome, but it came out like
it dribbled, didn't it?
No.
Oh, did it?
Oh God, yeah, it filled it in minutes, quite a few minutes.
And where is it near? Because you walked down the hill and there was sort of the beach, wasn't there? I can't remember where.
Woolacombe.
Woolacombe. Ah, very nice.
I can't remember people's names and
No, we're terrible, aren't we?
And I remember things like that. Okay, so what we got? We've got the crossing was so rough our vans
were pissed.
It scrolled again. Crossing was so moist our van had to be blow dried.
Retro Romes is getting some
being flagged.
Yeah. You're all getting flagged.
You're all getting Colin says the crossing was so rough our van had to be tied down.
Yes.
Magic's Mystery Store says that the crossing was so choppy our van had to be
put back together.
And this one here is Heidi. She says that during the ferry crossing it was so rough the van had to be lashed down. Or so rough our van had to be sedated. Bob says the ferry crossing was so choppy our van had to be hauled back on board. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of water skiing being yes, at the back. Francis says it was so windy even the van threw up. Oh, and it scrolled again. Hold on a minute. Okay. Yellow Peril says that during the ferry crossing, it was so rough our van had to be steam cleaned on the inside. Wow. Or Clifftop says the ferry crossing was so rough the van had to be chained down. Santan to Plymouth, never again.
Was I with you when?
No.
I think we were going. Yeah, and it was going like this. Swaying around anyway. We had to eat something anyway. Afterwards I felt physically sick because it was and then you're trying to lie down, aren't you, and you're feeling a bit not too good.
Tia Kontiki says during a ferry crossing it was so late our van had to be jet boosted.
Wow.
Keefy Foxy says the ferry crossing was so rough our van had to be turned the right way up. Retro, I've read that one, didn't we?
I suppose that's the good thing with a motorhome rather than a caravan, isn't it? Because you see these caravans going over a high bridge and it's sort of swaying backwards and forwards, and you've got this awful vision it's going to go over. Whereas a motorhome, it's not likely to, is it?
Well, you go down when it's windy on a bridge, you're going down the road on two wheels. Like was it Starsky and Hutch? They used to do that quite. Yes. Or was it the Fall Guy, wasn't it? Showing my age. Henry says during a ferry crossing it was so tipsy our motorhome got breathalyzed.
We do treat our motorhomes like human beings, don't we?
Well, we do.
We're a little bit pathetic like that.
All right, so the next
one.
Next one we're going to. Oh, here we go. So Colin says before I do, during a ferry crossing, it was so rough our van had to be scrapped. Number 4. In our van, we've removed the blank and replaced it with a blank.
Oh gosh, I did sound like a cow then, didn't I?
In our van, we've removed the blank and replaced it with a blank. I don't know why I thought this one.
What would you remove?
I
though?
was thinking of the bike rack for some reason.
Oh, okay. Yes, because you backed into that tree.
Like we've removed the bathroom rather. Where's the water gone? And replaced it with a jacuzzi.
You don't really replace anything, do you? Very often.
No, it's fiction. It's not real. I don't want to know any DIY that you've done. Well, you could do. Right, empty bottle.
Oh, Keithy's replacing the wife.
In our van, Keithy Foxy says, in our van we've removed the wife and replaced it with a sat nav. Bob says, we've removed the satellite dish and replaced it with a Amazon Fire Stick.
Oh.
Poshcat says, we've removed the engine and replaced it with an electric hairdryer. Why are you blocked? You're not blocked?
No.
Wheelbarrow? Dead Dave says, we removed the water tank and replaced it with a wine cellar. Oh, that sounds a great idea.
Yes.
Or we could use the other bench. Anyway, never mind. Kevin says, we move... Oh no, he's retracted it. Kevin says, we removed the sat nav because Sandra's always right.
We've got into a hole, haven't we, with my map directions.
If I'm reading Mark's one, it says, in our van we've removed the kids and replaced it with a bar. Am I reading that right? Dyewood says, we removed the steering wheel and replaced it with a Party 7. What's a Party 7?
New one on us.
Francis says, we removed the aerial and replaced it with a metal coat hanger. What do we do with our aerial? I think I've just plugged up the hole. I removed my mind and hope for the rest. Penguin Peter says, we removed the saucepan and replaced it with a ridge monkey.
Ah, yes. They're meant to be very good, aren't they?
Probably not very good at boiling water, though.
No. Yes, you probably need a... Well, you'd use a kettle, wouldn't you?
Cooking
for that, probably.
Boiling potatoes. Howard says, in our van, we removed the mother-in-law and fitted a sat-nav. That's quite a common one, isn't it? Cal says, we've removed the engine and replaced it with a horse. And Retro Roma says, in our van, we've removed the missus and replaced it with a newer model.
Oh.
She's not on yet, Retro Romas. Oh, you're going to get it.
She's probably working or something and comes back just at the end.
Yes, probably. Can anyone remember what a Party 7 was?
No, we don't know what that is.
Let's move on to number 5. The last one. So the streets of one old town were so blank that Herman had to blank. Should have rewritten that.
I don't even get the question.
The streets of a... Yeah, I had a problem. The streets of one old town were so blank that Herman had to blank. So in other words, the streets of... The streets of one old town. I was thinking of
I don't know what you
a place
were thinking
in Cornwall or in France where we went down these narrow roads, you see. That's where I got the idea. The streets were so narrow that Herman had to go on two wheels. Breathe in, yeah.
Or he had to, because you had to put the... yeah,
that's what 2 Western says. Breathe in. Narrow and breathe in. Done the same 2 Westerns. Breathe in. Small and breathe in. A big tin of beer. Oh, I see. Party 7 is a big tin of beer.
Never heard of it.
Oh, is that the ones where you put the gas thing on and you get a proper pint? Was so narrow, says Bob, that Herman had to go on a diet.
He's quite narrow anyway, isn't he? I don't think you get a narrow.
Wheelbarrow, I'm gonna block you. Where is it?
Naughty.
I do. This uses.
Right.
Hasn't done anything. Let's try that again. Oh, here it
Now
goes.
Herman had to breathe in.
The streets of one old town was so narrow, says Colin, that Herman had to breathe in. Mark says no, sir. Mark says the streets were so narrow that he had to take the mirrors off.
Yes, we've had to do that before.
And we folded them in. We didn't take them off, and it wasn't Herman. They don't move. Dead Dave says we're so wet that Herman had to swim. The streets were so bumpy, says Yellow Peril, that Herman needed a new axle. Oh, don't say that. Retro Romans, the streets of one old town were so tight that Herman had to smear himself in goose fat. Kontiki says.
Whoa! I thought I'd slopped it then.
Tia Kontiki says the streets were so deserted, Herman had to take his mask off. That was a good one, I like that. Cal says the streets of the town were so. That is a tongue twister, isn't it? Were so narrow that Herman had to fly. Posh Cats, the streets were so bumpy that Herman had hiccups. And Colin says were so bumpy that Herman had to get new springs.
No, none of that.
Oh, don't need new springs. Already done. Already changed those. Yellow Pearl says the streets were so beautiful that Herman had to drive on the red carpet. I thought I was going to say the streets were so beautiful that he went up the road and come back again. We've done that before. Right, okay, that's I think not as fun as last week for some reason.
I think your questions weren't quite right, were they? You might have to rethink those. Oh yes, Henry, we're so full of potholes that Herman needed new shocks. We're not going down that route.
We've done the shocks.
No, but if they had lots of potholes, you might have to do them again.
You're hearing that, Chaz? Are you hearing that? Right, so I think we're going to have a bit of family fortune. So again, you're going to have to start your typing. So we're going to have. Is it this one? It is this one. I've not labelled it correctly. Family fortunes, 5 questions because it takes so long.
Cutting the questions down.
Steve Rascal says, sorry late. Steve's birthday. Lots of Zoom calls. Wendy. His P. Personal assistant.
Happy birthday.
That's all right. It's all right, Steve and Wendy.
Yes.
Glad you could make it. We're gonna do a bit of I know. So we could do some family fortunes. I forgot how we do this now. Oh yeah, so we got numbers down the side. That's your score. And then we can choose our favourite one.
Yes. You have
we find them
ADSI
funny.
bonus.
Yeah, the ADSI bonus. So our first one, we've got name another way of saying naked. Oh, why did I choose this?
Starkers.
Starkers, is that what you're saying? Nude. Oh, yeah, nude. Everyone's saying nude. Niff. I've never heard Niff before. Starkers. In the buff.
Yes, in your
birthday suit.
Very true. Nuddy. Not heard that one before. No.
Birthday suit.
Where's
buff.
Cal from? He can't be from the UK, surely. You don't say nuddy, do you, around here?
Bear.
Pantless, yes.
Stripped, says Mark. In
In
your wrinkly jacket. A granddaughter says it is monked.
Oh. Nature
as the Lord is,
yes.
as the Lord intended. Yes, that's a good one. letting it all hang out.
Mm.
Undressed, obviously. We say nuddy in the north. See?
In the north.
Showing your bits. What did Posh Cat say? I think I read that out, didn't I? And your wrinkly jacket. That's right. That's quite a funny
bottom.
one. Right. Okay. So let's. Oh, Deb. Now I've been wanting to speak to Deb. How is Deb doing? Deb's from Texas.
I know.
And Texas have had huge snowstorms.
Oh yes, that's right.
I don't think she was on last week.
Oh,
just wondering.
And it's minus what 23 or
we
something.
hope you're doing well.
Was it more?
Deb?
Yeah, it's not good in Texas. Or is it more than minus 23?
It's cold.
I don't think we'd cope over here in those temperatures.
Well, they can't cope over there because they're, it's a
and they've
warm
got no
climate
water.
normally.
Yeah.
Right. So answers we have here.
Oh, jeez.
I've broken up.
Oh god.
This is the old. I've deleted the wrong one then.
Oh god. So the answers are.
The answers are. You're all correct.
Oh look, you got no answers for
I haven't
any
got
of
any.
it.
No, I was building it today,
Oh,
and then I noticed that the one from last week I'd renamed.
Oh, I see. Well, it doesn't matter about renaming it, surely, does it?
No, but I deleted that. I thought, I've already done it.
Ah. Quickly write it now.
I can't write it now. Did it? Here we go.
Here we go.
So it's,
in your own time.
I mean, okay, we're going to have another 5.
So which one do you want to give you a bonus?
This is live. Oh, so the last, I think the bonus. I think the bonus it must go to Posh Cats.
Why?
Because that was quite funny. In your wrinkly suit, I think it was. That was right. So Deb says that we finally thawed out. What a nightmare!
Yeah.
I survived. It got down to 9 degrees Fahrenheit
for 2 days.
So I think that is something like 20 odd degrees, minus 20 centigrade. So the other side of warm. I mean, 20 degrees is not bad, is it? It's about 15 out there.
Yes,
I think,
yeah.
the weather says. Yeah. Ugh. Cold.
We're not good with the cold, are we?
Right, okay, so apologies. Another 5 questions.
That was just a, practice.
Yeah. So that's how it works, everybody. We're playing for real now. Name something that floats in the bottom. Why am I choosing the wrong one? Oh, God.
Nothing coming out your bottoms or anything. Oh, you had to do it. They had. Yeah, it's a rubber duck.
Oh, God, why did I choose this?
Fishes.
Right, I can't read some of these out, by the way.
Oh no, the mother-in-law. Why is she floating?
The toy motorhome.
Ah.
I like that one, Posh Cats.
Trump bubbles. Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Where do these bubbles come from?
Rubber duck, Poppy. Gas bubbles.
There's not many things that do float in a bath, is there really?
I was asking for trouble, really.
Yes, a little boat. That's very...
A little boat.
Yeah,
Thank you, Maggie's
yes,
Mystery Tour.
That's very...
The 2 Westies floats in the bath. That's a huge bath. If you guys are saying that people are floating.
Lately ice. Oh goodness, yeah. Bum burps. Yeah. Oh dear. We're getting a picture of what this
Bottom cough.
they're like, aren't we?
Bubbles, sponge, the wife's
deposits. Oh dear.
Floating
candle.
candle.
She's arrived, the suffering wife.
That's a brilliant one.
Maybe get Retro to go and make a cup of tea.
Yeah, go. No, because he just needs to pause it. Then he could come back.
Rose petals.
MH4. What's that? Boat face. Methane. My dearest. Oh look, he's behaving now.
The love of your life. You wouldn't have her any other way, I think.
Right. Okay. So
yes, we don't need things floating.
Right. So we got bubbles, we got duck, we got sponge, we got toys and boats. So you all get points.
We have most of those.
So
didn't we?
do we have our favourite? I think. Where was?
Oh yes, here we are. We started at poo.
Oh, don't say it. My toy motorhome. I like that, Posh Cats.
Well, no, because you got toys anyway.
Oh yeah, we got toys. Beg your pardon. Yeah.
The cat.
Rose petals. Well, dearest. I don't know. I don't.
Methane.
I don't think any of that. Oh, I don't think any of them are kind of.
You're not going to give
cat.
a bonus.
Oh yes, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give bonus to if you mentioned your dog or your cat. So Poppy.
Wow.
Remember Bobcat. Bob's saying that. Right, number 2. Name something that dogs like to chase.
Well, that's a bit obvious, isn't it? I suppose you could have the postman.
Tail. General.
Squirrels.
I think if you put a number of the question and then your answer, then I can.
Tail, yes. Dogs like to chase.
The tails. Cats. Postman.
Yes. Oh, Johnny, naughty.
Cats. Dogs like to chase Wayne Rooney, do they? What? Chase the ball, chase the postman. Post persons, well done. Leaves, do they? Next door's cat, my wife. It's the smell of the meat that lures them in. Oh, retro's terrible. Have you been drinking, Retro Roamers? Pheasants, rabbits,
Maybe
cyclists.
we should say
other
people aren't allowed to have a drink before they come on. What do you think?
Pigeons, bubbles, snow falling, the owner. Yeah.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh dear. Cars. That's a good one.
Assume. Bless
jeez.
me. Sorry, I could feel that all the way back to me.
I should have muted. Right, and we're going to see the answers now. So we've got cats, cars, bulls, postman,
and
sticks. I don't think anyone said sticks.
No.
Pigeons. A favourite one?
Do you remember that dog that leapt into that great big thing of leaves, didn't he?
Oh yeah. Wayne.
Don't get the Wayne Rooney bit, but
No, I don't get the Wayne Rooney bit.
Cyclists, yes, they do like to chase cyclists, don't
Is
they?
anybody gonna the owner? Snow underpants? Bless you, God bless you. Seriously, Retro, yes, I have confiscated the book.
It's too
I don't
early.
know. Okay, so I don't think anyone's
Rabbits, yes.
I don't think anyone's got a decent answer there. I don't know. I'm being a bit mean today.
Yes,
So
he's not right.
So I'm going to say,
No,
moving on.
No bonus.
No bonus for that one. Sorry, no, that wasn't. Trains generally our dog chase them. Right, number 3. Name something that you give your mother-in-law at Christmas.
Oh, a lot of jip, I should think.
The butcher's van. Oh, yeah, they do. Well, that's the car, isn't it? How can dog chase people on bikes? Their paws can't reach the pedals. There you go, Retro Roman. That's a proper joke. Sorry. Where's the water? Oh, we finished the water, haven't we?
You finished it.
Oh, God. Only something to give your mother-in-law at Christmas. Directions home. Oh, a bomb.
Ooh.
A wide berth. Wheel writing kit. Den says Daniel. One-way ticket. Arsenic. Birthday card from away.
Ooh.
Oh, careful.
Careful. It's like we're pouring out the gin, isn't it, today? Food poisoning? I wonder what it is about people
Why are they so
hating
mean
their
to
mother-in-laws?
mother-in-laws? Because she's all right, isn't she?
Is she?
She's lovely.
She was all right. Mm.
Give a help ticket home, the wife bag. That was something that Retro might say. Coffee, the
Coffee cream out of the roses.
Out of the roses. I see.
We don't like the orange ones, do we, out of those?
Does she like them, or does she not like? Yeah, the coffee creams.
Yeah, a bit nondescript, aren't they?
I'm thinking the caramel, but I'm thinking the wrong one. Nappy pads. Food poisoning. Gin. Yeah, see, that's a nice one. See, could be nice to your mother-in-laws. Gobstopper. Oh, terrible. Excuse me.
Her daughter back.
I love my mother-in-law, really. She's great, says Dead Dave. He has to write that. The toffees. Everlasting toffees. Oh, Bernard Manning video. Oh, nasty. One-way ticket to Australia.
Oh.
It'd be lovely to go to Australia. One-way ticket. Quality Street. So that's nice. People could be nice about their mother-in-law. Bob says, a lift home, no drinks for me.
Oh, I see. That's very good, isn't it?
Retro says, a nice bunch of triffids. The bill. Terrible. Nasty people. NPWs, these lot are. Who does like the coffee cream? Says Yellow Peril. One-way holiday to Mars. Oh, should we talk about Mars again? No, that's all right. A dog for a bonus point. A dog for a bonus point.
Well, because you haven't given any ADSI bonus points. Have you?
I see. Tenor lady. Oh, what? Goodness me. Leave the gas on. A restraining order. You guys are terrible. Right, let's see if any of those.
You used to quite like your subscribers, didn't you? I think they've turned a bit vicious, haven't
They're
they?
nasty. Let's see. Maybe the question was loaded though. Let's see the answers. That look at the time. It's gone quickly, hasn't it?
Oh yes.
Blimey.
But these are the nice ones. We
so,
didn't have
so
chocolates.
anyone's going to say these. So we got. We got chocolates, perfume, slippers, and nothing.
Oh, Colin said Quality Street. So there we are.
Yeah. So someone's been nice. Right, who am I going to give my 5 points to?
I think you've got to do the tenor lady voucher because that's funny.
Oh, you like that one, do you? You're having your 5 points to Kevin.
I suppose if you said name something you give to your beloved or your partner or wife at Christmas, it would have been a different kind of answers.
I think so. We try and pick a nice one. Gin. There you go. I'm going to say, yeah, gin is a nice one. So Maggie's mystery toy, you can get 5 points, and a daughter back. I quite like that one. It's quite a funny one. So Posh Cats, you can get 5 points for that as well. Even though that's being really, really mega mean. That's being mean to two people. Right, number 4. Name something you might find in a caravan. Over to you guys. Over to you.
Well, there's quite a few things, isn't there? Really. I mean, are you talking in general or?
Want some good answers?
Yes.
Good answers.
Not your average. Camels?
Just try crackerphones. A chair with the instructions on how to plug it in. Give you. Does it come with a little cap and a sponge?
Mother-in-law.
You might find in the name something you might find in a caravan, and Keithy Foxy says the mother-in-law. Underpants, says Johnny Bull. Wannabe motorhomer says. I like that one actually.
Legal immigrants. Yeah.
Travellers, suicidal camper van owner in a someone's
they don't
mother-in-law
want to be in
left
a
over
caravan.
from last Christmas. Oh, name something you might find in a... Oh, this is a good one, Bob. Name something you might find in a caravan, and he says Glyn and Sharon. That's a good one. Shout out to Glyn and Sharon. Glyn, are they all right? Not seen them for a while.
They've just released another video, I think.
Have they? Oh.
Yeah.
Name something you might find in the caravan.
Damp.
Damp.
Yes.
Not a motor. Says Kevin. Squatters. A couple of people said damp. A divorce in a box, aka an awning. Oh, I see. Yes. The wife and her mum or me. Says Retro Romers. Snack bar. We ain't got a snack bar, have we?
No.
I'm not allowed snacks, am I?
Well, you do get a bit carried away with your snacks. I noticed there's some chocolate bar wrappers in your bin every day that seem to appear. We don't need you having chocolate every day, Edsy Dane.
Right, moving on. A space where the engine should be. Let's have a look at the answers we have. No one said bed. No one said oven.
Well,
no one said
a bit
sink.
boring, aren't they?
Some viewers said people. Yeah, they are boring, and we've asked for proper answers, different answers.
So we're going to have a bonus.
We have a bonus. I think. What was the one? Was it? I quite like Bob's answer of Glyn and Sharon. And they're people though. They're people. That's 4 points. Sorry, Bob. So if you mentioned any type of person, you get 4 points. But I liked. It's probably a person one as well. I think. Which one was it? I think it was Posh Cats went to a caravan, I don't know.
A chair with instruction how to plug it in.
So that's the previous question.
Oh.
Underpants, someone's mother love over Christmas, ground want to be
illegal immigrants.
Chickens, illegal immigrants, travellers, suicide caravan, and damp. Damp?
Yes.
Yeah, let's say damp.
Yes. Damp very.
So damp gets our 5 points.
Oh.
That's Cal Butler, A and AJ, and I think a few other people as well. Alright, so our next final one is other than underwear.
This is going to be
another
tricky.
Underwear. Name something. Name any item that people use to cover their private parts. Oh, jeez. I think you should choose the questions.
Well,
next
it's
time.
all a bit sordid what you put.
Naughty. Naughties.
A fig leaf or something.
Someone else's hand.
Thong. A loincloth.
Mankini. Oh, God.
Yes, a towel.
Towel's a good one.
Or you could go commando, couldn't you? You don't need to have your Oh no, you've got to cover it though, haven't you? Cricketers.
Retro Roman says tenor lady. Swimsuit says dyewood.
Yes.
A bunch of roses.
Wow, you've got to be careful there. You might...
Ooh, that could be a bit painful.
Yeah.
Cabbage leaf. I see. Thimble. A bus.
I think Johnny's getting a bit carried away there.
Yeah. A hand says
dressing gown.
Dressing gown. Partner's hands. My whiskey glass. Wish I hadn't put that thought in my head now. Man, standing there with your whiskey glass. Copy of Exchange and Mart. It's a bit specific, isn't it?
A bit diverse, yeah. It's like saying a copy of the Camping and Caravanning magazine. I mean,
page 12.
I think that's got to have a Brucey bonus, that one, because that's funny.
My Sainsbury's receipt with
no,
£87 on
buttercup
it.
petal, just one. What are you trying to say?
A daisy. On site.
A onesie.
Oh, is that what that's... A kilt. That's a proper answer. Hat, onesie, buttercup petal.
Copy of the horse.
Willy Warmer. What? I think Steve's answering different questions. Moonbase Alpha 9. Copy of Horse and Hound. A very thin smear of goose fat, says Brett. He's still on the goose fat.
Yeah.
He's thinking of his potatoes.
I think he's having
his
a
roasties.
roast tonight.
A rolling pin. Remote control is stretched Stretched to. Where are the ladies' answers? The ladies got any answers? It's all the men answering.
Oh.
Dustbin lid. Egg cup.
Look at you. 5p coin. Don't you mean a 1p coin?
No, 5p smaller.
Oh, yeah. Unfold. Because some people are kind of making it smaller than probably it is, and some are saying it's bigger than it is.
The penny? The 5 pence?
The private parts spring from a ballpoint pen.
Right. Okay. I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna end there. So it is.
You haven't done the answers.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. It's a good job. There's 2 brains in there, or 1.5.
A cricket box. Somebody did say cricket box, didn't they?
I think they did. I didn't read it out.
Fig leaf.
Codpiece. A camper van. Blimey. Right. So the answers are: we've got hands. Doesn't say whose hands. A hat, a towel, a cricket box, and fig leaf. So they're all your answers. But our favourite one. Do we have a favourite?
I think my favourite one has got to be the
Tenor Lady one.
No, is the Exchange and Mart. You know, magazine.
That was Crackervon with the Exchange and Mart.
And the Horse and Hound.
So, but we've got. Oh no, we haven't got.
An egg cup. Oh goodness.
I think the
A
newspapers. Oh, hello. So who gets the 5 points?
Oh.
Who gets the 5 points? It
I
was
think
the
the
newspaper ones, Exchange and Mark, and yeah. I like Dustbin Lid actually. Denzel, you can get 5 points as well. Right, okay. So it's Shuttlecock. We'll show that.
Shuttlecock.
Okay, so back to us.
Oh.
Right, so
Did you ask for the who won? No.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. I'm losing the what thread am I? So who?
So
what did you get?
Francis
What
have
points
got
did we get?
6 points.
France got 6 points. Maggie's got 16 points.
Wow.
Dead Dave got 2. Don't forget the thumbs up, everyone.
Yes, I don't know that we're feeling quite right at the moment, are we? I don't know.
What do you mean?
Well, we're all a bit spaced out, aren't we?
Tell you what, I'm hungry. I wonder if that's got anything to do with it.
His brain's not.
Yeah, my brain's switching off because I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Poshkat's got minus 20 points. Bob says Glyn said they're fine.
Oh, good.
Busy moving stuff before removing the chimney in the front room.
Wow, Kevin's done well. 12.
Yeah.
I don't know whether anyone's got more than 12.
Yeah, somebody said 16, didn't they?
Oh, where's 16? Oh,
There you go.
yes.
Maggie's mystery tour.
Anyone got more than 16? You must have given them all the ADSI bonuses.
Do you think?
Yeah. Wow.
France says, at least I am constantly bad. It's all downhill from here.
No, it's a taking part, isn't it? Doesn't matter about the points.
It's taking part.
Yeah.
Mm.
Some of those were very funny though. Yes, maybe next time don't mention about underpants and private parts and things floating.
Maybe you should choose them next time
then. It's getting a bit sordid, isn't it?
Yeah. So I think
Anthony Dane's finished. He keeps burping. That's what things floating.
So should we have a game of cards or not?
Oh, well, it's
finish
up
on
to
a game
you.
of cards.
Finish on a
should
game
we finish
of
on
cards.
a game of cards, everybody?
Play your cards right.
Play your cards right. Let's get to this one and this one. Retro Roman says the other day someone left some plasticine on the
front doorstep.
I don't know what to make of it.
Oh, Henry likes cards, doesn't he?
Right.
It's funny how people like certain games, isn't it? But if you fancy doing other games,
I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry.
When are you going to do the dinner then?
What we got? Salmon, isn't it?
Yes, salmon tonight.
And we're doing our slow cooked casserole tomorrow.
Oh yes. And he's brought some rhubarb. Oh, you said you brought some rhubarb.
Got
Because
some
what you were
rhubarb.
going to do was do the rhubarb and ginger gin. So wait for the video for that one. And you should see the rhubarb. It's huge, isn't it? They ran
Okay.
out.
So higher or lower? How are we going to do? So we're going to get down to 3 people, are we? And we're just going to
Oh
pick
yes.
out a
Now,
card.
well, if you get down to 2 people, one of you's got to go higher and one of you's got to go lower. Because we've got to have a winner, haven't we?
Got to have a winner.
Yeah.
We're trying to get our winners. So the
Yeah.
first card.
Ooh, Henry's got spag bowl.
Is
Lovely.
the 6 higher or lower than a 6?
Now this might rock the boat a bit. And then the ace
Higher or
is
lower than
high.
a 6? Ace high.
And if we get
that's putting
the
me off.
same, we draw again, don't we?
So you want to put a
Higher,
6
higher, higher.
and then the
Lower.
H or an L.
Ooh,
Don't need anything
Steve's
else.
gone lower.
So if you're on your phone, you don't have to type in higher or lower,
Wow.
just 6 or H.
Bob's
Higher
gone lower. Oh,
Higher or lower than
there's
a 6.
a lot of highs. Right, is everybody
Doo-doo-doo.
plug in your answer?
Plug in your answer.
That's what they say on Question of Sport, isn't it?
Oh, I see.
Right. So I think we've only got about 4 people that have gone lower.
Okay. What, lower than a 6?
Yeah.
Next card is a 7.
Oh, Bob! He's gone. Bob!
Go on, what do you say when you say goodbye to somebody?
Bye-bye, our Bob. And who else is there?
No, you normally have a
There's
saying.
Kevin. Ta-ta for now.
No, never mind.
Oh. A and AJ are gone.
Ace is high, Henry.
Ah. Oh, Henry.
Henry,
keep
we-
up.
we-
We've done that.
You know it's ace is
Oh,
high.
how
We've
many
always
games
had
have
ace
you
high.
played this?
He's won once.
Yeah. So we've got Cragavon's
Higher
gone
or
higher.
lower than a 7?
Penguin.
Higher or lower than a
Oh,
7?
this is going to split
It is
everybody.
a 5.
Oh,
Where is the camera?
Keithy Fox is out.
5.
Henry, you're going. Even now he's just found out that ace is high. Henry's gone.
5. How many have we got?
Cliff Tops
How
is
many
gone.
got? How many got in?
Can I ask you? No, you can't ask the audience. So. So France is high.
Right. Higher or lower than a 5?
Mm.
Higher or lower than a 5?
So there's
We've
only
got
1, 2,
7,
3,
8.
4, 5, 6, 7. Is that all? Wow.
Higher or lower than a 5? Deb's gone lower. And a few people have gone lower actually. No,
Madges.
just 2 people have gone lower. So the next card is a 7.
Oh, sorry, Deb. Sorry, Madge.
What's happened with the deck? It's just like 6, 7, 5, 7. Higher or lower than a 7?
Oh, 7 is very difficult, isn't it?
Sorry, is it?
Well,
Very
it's
difficult.
well, you kind of. Would you go high? Would you go low?
Higher or lower? How many have we got, Zoe?
Oh,
We've got 4.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
Right,
so
okay.
far.
Higher and lower
Oh,
than a
6.
7.
Dead Dave's still in. Well done, Dead Dave.
Higher or lower
So we've got
than a 5.
Ooh,
Sorry, a
it's
7.
split a bit. 3, 3.
It is an ace.
Oh, that's high.
Wrong camera again.
Bye bye, Francis, and bye bye, Mr. Hampton, and
Hi-
bye bye, Retro.
Oh, so we've got down to 2,
Oh,
are we?
so we've got Heidi, Colin, Dead Dave, Di, and Calv.
So we've got
I
4.
don't know. I've lost the track.
So we've got the ace.
Right.
Everyone's going to go
Oh
lower.
yeah. Should we just do another? Oh,
What?
I was going to say let's just do another card because it's bound to be lower, isn't it?
Right, so what we're going to do... Oh, okay, so on the next card, we'll...
Oh yeah.
Alright, so the next card, everyone's going to say lower. No, it's just 2 people, isn't it?
No, it's more than 2.
Oh, 3 people.
Calv, I think, as well. Come on, Calv.
Higher or lower than an ace? It's going to be lower. Everyone's going to go lower. Might take them out. Higher or lower than an ace? It is a queen.
Oh, only just.
Now, what we're going to do what we're going to do is forget the queen, forget the ace, right? I'm going to say again, higher or lower.
Are you going to cheat? A
No,
7?
No, higher and lower than a 7, right? This will split them.
Yeah.
Higher or lower than a 7. We need a winner. And I'm just going to pick a random card randomly. Higher or lower than a 7. 2 West's are it?
Yeah.
So how many have we got then? We've got about 5 then, have we?
So 1, 2, 3.
3.
Only 3?
Only 3. Higher and lower than a 7.
What about die? Is die still in?
Higher and lower than a 7. It is a queen.
Oh, Heidi! Is it just Heidi left?
Is it just Heidi? I think it is. I think Heidi won.
Unless somebody hasn't put their answer down. Oh.
Well, it's a bit late now. I've drawn it.
Yes.
So well done, Heidi. 2 Westies.
Oh, die's done higher.
I was all very well doing it afterwards, but of course, had to take a photo of the sunset set at the cast.
Well, we've got Di and Heidi left because Di was a bit slow in answering. Oh well, we'll say hi.
No, Heidi must. Okay, right. So that's gonna be it for today's show.
Because somebody's hungry. It's today's show.
What? This is a show, isn't it?
Yes. A silly show, isn't it?
Silly show.
Silly show.
Silly show. Right. So thank you very much for coming along.
And hopefully you'll get it right next time.
Hopefully. What do you mean? Oh, you mean the time? Hopefully we'll be on time next time.
Well, and also you had blank screen on the on your screen. Blank screen on your screen. It's getting dark, isn't it?
It's getting dark, yes. So again, thank you very much for coming along. Hope you have a good weekend, and
good luck to all of you having your jabs.
Oh yes. So just read some of these comments out. Heike says, lovely to see you both again. Bye for now. See you soon. Retro Romers, great fun afternoon again, guys. Brilliant. Says Retro Romers. Yellow Peril says, thanks guys, enjoyed that. Penguin Peter,
Ooh.
Thanks again. Well done. Paul says, another great afternoon. Thanks, Az and Zoe. It's gone quite quick though, isn't it?
It has gone very well. I suppose the thing is, you had a lot. We kind of, because we were a bit late. We
Yeah, we're not.
If people could just stop not write until we get on there.
Deb says, happy trails to you till we meet again. Thank you. Lots of thank yous. One can't
Buy
live
yourself
on
a
love
watch.
alone.
He doesn't wear watches, do you, Ed?
No, I don't wear
He
watches.
always uses his mobile to tell the time.
Don't need a watch. Who's saying get a watch?
Calv.
Thank Retro Long was...
going on the beach. Oh, how lovely.
Thanks, guys. I've had to con to the earlier next week to keep an eye on Retro. Right.
Yes, he's naughty, isn't he?
Dead Dave says, thank you for your Wild Atlantic Way vlogs, inspiring us for Ireland.
Oh, we
Ireland.
need to go back to Ireland.
More people need to go Ireland.
Northern Ireland. Very nice.
Because it's just like, well, it's Europe. It's like travelling. It is travelling abroad, but everyone speaks English. It's great.
Yes, it makes it easier,
And it's a
doesn't
beautiful
it?
place.
Mm.
Thanks from
There's rather
Bob
a lot of thumbs up there from
and
Michael,
Michael,
isn't it?
yeah, and Poshcats and Kontiki, Tia Kontiki. So thank you again, everybody. Until next time, take care.
We
Brush
might
your
be
hair.
out of lockdown next week, so we might not be on the air, Adzidane. If we're out of lockdown...
We will be in lockdown next week. Right. Okay. Ta-da, everybody. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. And goodbye.